They tend to bite first and ask questions later. Actually, that's wrong. Dachshunds bite first and don't give a F, ever. I have always had Dachshunds, and they're the terriers of the hound world. Bite first, ask questions later. They're a-holes. I have two myself, Dachshunds, not a-holes. They only seem to like other Dachshunds. I love Dachshunds. I grew up with them, but they were inbred to flush badgers out of holes, and there are no more badgers in holes, and they feel it and resent it, and it makes them bitter. The 7 most aggressive dog breeds are 8, there, 7, are 6, no, 5, aggressive, 4, dog, 3, breeds, 2, Dachshunds, 1, Chihuahuas. Longtime shelter rescuer / dog foster here. Met up with hundreds of unknown dogs. Only times I got bit out of nowhere. Freaking Dachshunds x2 lol. I had a Dachshund. People tried to pet her and asked if she would bite. Yep, she sure will, and I don't stop her. They're a feisty breed. She bit my son on the face after I warned him repeatedly to stay out of her face and mine. I had her till she was 17. I was walking my cockapoo Stella and passed a woman walking her Dachshund. I asked her if Stella could say hi. She goes, "No way, lady, this is a Dachshund. That should tell you all you need to know." And I've been thinking about it all day and realized I do need more information. Dachshunds are actually notoriously quite unfriendly with other dogs and anyone who isn't their person. Mine are just absolute weirdos in that respect. Never met a Dachshund so outgoing as these guys, or one that was outgoing at all, really. We brought home a Dachshund mix because she was the most vicious dog we'd ever had at the shelter, but she was only 11 pounds, so we figured we could work with her. It took her approximately 6 months to stop biting us. I'm the vice president of a no-kill shelter. She's not wrong. I was once walking by an owner and her Dachshund that immediately started barking at me. What did I do? I jokingly barked back, and it jumped off the sidewalk and nipped the back of my leg. Drew blood. This is not a joke. It will never not be memorable. Dachshund means badger hound. The breed is bred to go underground and fight fierce badgers. They are not friendly, especially not to something about the size of a badger. They probably also have long simmering Teutonic hatred over those Halloween hot dog costumes. I would frequently get a similar line when walking my dog, who was a puppy at the time. "My dog doesn't get along with other dogs." I would always imagine if the dog was a person. "Sorry, my dad doesn't get along with the entire human race. Stay away." Dachshunds are a breed that were used to hunt badgers, so they are basically Rottweilers incognito. My little 9 and 10 pounds would take on anyone. Some are approachable, but if the woman made that comment, I would say she has a little one with a big attitude and best keep distance. We love our neighbor's dog too. We babysit her sometimes, and sometimes she just comes over to play. Oh, and we also have a very big orange cat. They are also very good at the small dog park. They are little barkers and a little stubborn, but very smart. It is all in how you train them. You could make them mean. If not trained, they could be out of control. But they are not mean. I had 4 boys and a girl. My seniors passed away. They were 17 years old. I now have my 3, and we live with a Chihuahua. We all get along just fine. I have a Dachshund, he's cute as hell, and a sweetie pie, so I don't know what she's talking about. Dachshunds rule. And my little gentleman Wally is a super nice good boy. I've had 4 Dachshunds. They like other Dachshunds. They're DKS to every other dog. Also, Maggie keeps picking fights with skunks. Other dogs, who aren't Dachshunds, hate Dachshunds. I thought perhaps Elvis is like the kid at school ostracized for smelling of pee. I don't know what kind of Dachshund you're running into, but this is Gracie, and she's an absolute sweetheart. My previous Dachshund, Willie, was also a sweetie. Look to the owner if they have vicious Dachshunds. My Doxy loves everyone. She barks, then rolls over to offer you the gift of patting her belly. I have 2 long-haired Dachshunds. One will kill any stranger on sight. The other loves everyone. I have been quarantined with a Dachshund, and he is just adorable, independent, and with a strong personality. But yes, he does bark to strangers, cars, other dogs, cats, but he is no AC and has not bitten anyone. Depends on the dachshund. Some dachshunds are ultra alpha or protective. Other dachshunds are huggers and wear cowboy hats. We have 3 dogs, a pit bull type dog from the pound and 2 dachshunds. If you break into my house, the 75-pound pit will bring you his toy and the dachshunds will destroy you. Dachshunds are the most badass little dogs, and they have a big dog complex. Here is my Martin insisting on the biggest stick he can find. He always had to match his ego. Man, I miss that dude. I still have 3 dachshunds and a corgi to keep me safe from any strange sound. These are my 2 dachshunds. They are cuties and super affectionate, but if we are outside on a walk and they see another dog or human, they go bonkers. Dachshunds were bred to hunt badgers, go underground, follow them to their den, and fight to the death. Badgers, underground. Our Fluffy, sweet little Alfie, pictured, who loved every human he ever met, only had to give side eye to the big dogs we passed to have them cowering. My mini dachshund is the sweetest thing. She doesn't really care about meeting other dogs. She is more interested in people. But since she's so tiny, she's protective of her personal space around larger dogs.